Good evening and welcome to the Project Capstone Syllabus Review. I just got a brand new tool in Microsoft PowerPoint that makes my slides prettier. I can't promise it's going to make this less boring because it is syllabus review, but at least the slides will look good. On your syllabus, it would be helpful if you have a copy out. Make sure you check the course dates and hours. Every other course is a prerequisite for this course, and look at the faculty contact information. We really want to be there from you. I'm Dr. Kay. I'm the lead instructor for this course. Bill Johnson teaches it very frequently, and Dr. Richard Berg teaches it frequently as well. From the three of us and from anyone else who teaches this course, we just want to say welcome to this class. You have worked so hard to get here, and we do congratulate you on your successful journey thus far. It's been a pleasure working with each and every one of you. Make sure you check out the resources in the syllabus. There's the Learning Management System, either Engage or Blackboard. The required textbook. There's only one. It's the PMBOK Guide 6th edition, which was published in 2017. I realize that's not the one that you probably use throughout most of your program, but this is just a fabulous opportunity to study for the PMP exam. And since the PMP exam is based on the 6th edition, this course is also based on the 6th edition. Look at other resources like the Writing Center, chat with the librarians at St. Mary's Library. You can do that online. And make sure that you check in your learning management system. Below week 8, there's a resources tab. And finally, technical support is available if you're having trouble with any of the tools that are used. Isn't this a pretty slide? I didn't even do this. It just suggested this would look good. So anyway, this is kind of a scary slide because it really talks about the number of hours that you need to dedicate. And we could go through the math, but this has been in every single syllabus that you've received so far. What it all comes up to at the end is 16.87 hours per week per student. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and call that 17 hours, but the point is that this course is demanding. It's fast-paced. You want to do your absolute best work because this is your portfolio. It's going to stay with you. And it's also, we use it to assess whether our students are actually learning what they need to from the program. So get out your calendar and schedule those hours in. I am really not a fan of late work, and I'm even less of a fan of point deductions because I was a student until 2014 doing my doctorate, and there are a million reasons, things that come up why you could be late. But it's so important in this class that every student is working on the same discussion posts on the same discussion areas in the current week. So we can't really go back and give you credit for posting to a discussion that happened for everyone else weeks ago. Your peers just don't have time to go back and help you out with that. So the next thing is assignments. They really need to be in within 2 weeks of the due date. We cannot wait until week 7 and have you turn in each one of the 7 assignments plus the 2 presentations and really give you feedback that's going to be what you deserve. So assignments have to be within 2 weeks of the due date or your instructor will probably deduct points. And on this point, I'd like to tell you that if you do have a medical issue that's taking you out, there are American Disabilities Act ways that you can go through that office, contact them, and they will help you and me work out a fair way to handle late work. So this course really focuses in on integrating everything that you've learned so far in all of your previous courses. But it's not just reviewing it all. It's really analyzing it critically, synthesizing, putting together parts to make something new, and evaluating those theories. Should you apply them to your projects? How should you apply them? Why should you apply them? And it includes that major research paper, that final paper, and some presentations, as well as some opportunities for you to reflect on your job. When I look at the student learning objectives for this class, I realize that these are things that you have practiced and practiced in your other classes. And now you have this tremendous opportunity to go out and demonstrate all of your skills, your critical thinking, your problem solving, your broad knowledge of and deep knowledge of project management knowledge areas and processes. You know how to go out and find the right literature on topics. And you know how to look at alternative strategies, not just one, and how to explain what you considered and why you chose the ones that you did. You also have writing and presentation skills that are consistent with university standards and standards you'll find in your workplace. And you'll have great opportunities in this course to demonstrate interpersonal skills. We all use those every day as project managers. Let's practice some more. Yay! Look at the course assessments summary in the syllabus, because that will give you an idea of where the points are located. Here's the course structure. You'll be working on the final paper from weeks 1 through 8, working on the MS project workshop specifically in weeks 3 and 4 so that you can turn in your final one week 8, and then you have presentations week 2 and 6. I would put the course outline on your refrigerator. This is all your due dates, and it explains which topics, which PMI knowledge areas you are responsible for each week, and it's in the order in which you are writing your initial draft. The suggested order for the final paper is also there, and you'll notice that the order in which the topics are put into the final paper is knowledge area order, so essentially the order of the chapters in the PMBOK guide, which just makes it easier for everyone to find them. And so, as you can see, some things are out of order. Here are the courses that you may find helpful because they focused on these sections of the PMBOK guide and on these topics. There's really nothing more important that you can do than for your instructors than giving them honest feedback in the student ratings of teaching and learning. We're here. We're waiting for you. Really want to hear what you have to say. And we have most of the improvements for this class have come from great suggestions from different students like you. So that's it for the syllabus. Please address things with your instructor if you have additional questions.